Hustle blank from your wake this morning. Light a fire from the crack of the dawning. Mark them and Mr. Pearly calling. How what we say, what we say? Wake up! Hey, you're done with this Mr. Pearly and you're live on Chop It Up. Smoodie, Rob, G, the whole team. Yo, Beanie, big up yourself.
I'm DJ Smoodie. This is Chop It Up, and we're here with Mr. Pearly.
Yeah, man, we outside.
What's up, Mr. Pearly?
Where's your vibes?
Ooh,
man?
how was the journey down?
Well, I don't know. It's a musical journey. You understand what I'm saying? And it depends on how far you will go for your journey. And it was a good journey. You know, we drive down from New York, and we made it here safe. Thank Father God. You understand? It's a pleasure to be in you all, presence. You understand? And it's a pleasure and a blessing to meet you all. But you don't know. We here. Father God said the mission is to be here. And, I lost one of my brethren, previously. And, I just had to, take that just faith, just leap of faith and say, because I ain't want to go and see my boy like that. So I just say, let me focus and know that he would want me to continue the musical journey. You understand? So we here in the flesh on Chop It Up.
Woo!
You understand? Live and alive, Pearly music, 657 music, UK Wave Labs, I don't know, we outside.
Mr. Pearly.
Yeah,
so all the audience that will be watching Chop It Up may not have heard of you, and other people in international countries, they're going to be all over watching this. Please introduce yourself, your background, who introduced you to music, where that inspiration came from, where did it start, the foundation.
Definitely, they might have not heard of me, but I'm sure they know this song. Girl, you know I got my eyes on you. Oh, I'm loving the things you do. You know, no, we not from around here. We only passing through. Yeah, man, but you know that song though. It's called Eyes on You. Yeah, Eyes on You, Eyes on You, Eyes on You. You don't know, but that is just a little taste. The inspiration, my mom. You understand? My mom is the inspiration. My dad is the inspiration. My dad is the inspiration for the musical journey. My brother, you understand? Because my brother, we started off like this. Mommy, she was in the choir. You understand? The church, growing up. The parents and grandparents always, tell her we go to church, you understand what I'm saying? So, daddy was a DJ, and daddy started, he was DJing in the army and so forth. You understand? He, back and forth, and he was a disc jockey. Check. So that is, plenty people don't even know what DJ means. You understand what they're saying, DJ? It's disc jockey. Check out telling us, so them time is 8-track and, all them thing, and, vinyl.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So, learning that, just being within the musical realm, you understand, of DJing and singing, that is two things. That is what makes music, you understand? Singing and, and putting it on record, you understand? So the DJ could play. That is in the mix of that, you understand what I'm saying? So just stemming off of that and, speed up to gain a vibes from Father God and say, well, Ed, this is the journey we have to take. And, I just started having the ear. It was learning the art of music and learning how to write a song. You understand? Because that is where it starts from. First, you have to learn how the song is built. You understand? It have a verse, it have a chorus, it have a hook. You understand? And the first artist who I did really catch on to was Mighty Sparrow, Kitchener, the calypso and the calypso. You understand? Because mommy and grandma and my aunt and my uncle and them used to play them kind of music. My father now he playing, with James and all them, them different kind of funk, house music and them kind of thing. You understand what I'm saying? So all of them thing it stem, and I then start to figure out, well, this is why I want to follow.
Yeah.
So Marshall and all them was more my speed. You understand? So my first thing was to, sit down by a speaker, I write out the song, know which one the first chorus, you understand? And from that, it was just, me and my brother, we come up with a crew called Nice and Nasty. You understand? That was the first jump out. Big up to my brother. Big up to everybody home in Trinidad, you understand? Big up to everybody in Laventille, Lokita, Diego Martin, Aruka, Shaguanas, you understand? Marval, Paramain, that where we from. I don't know. My mother from Tunapuna. But yeah, you know, everybody who influenced me to, you know, create music, you understand, we just took it and ran with it. You understand? So nice and nasty. That was the first thing entering music. So, but growing up, you really seeing a name like Nice and Nasty on Billboard. Hold up. Who is this? Is porn stars or what? You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah. And Bill with my brother, you know, we was just taking time and learning the art.
Yeah.
You understand? I mean, to all artists out there, don't just take, you know, your money and just run out and just run into any studio. Learn the business. Learn the art form. It's an art form. You're the artist who creating art for people to embrace and enjoy. You understand? So at the end of the day, you have to learn the business. And it have plenty of people out there who is just gonna just take the people's money and just give them anything.
Take advantage
which
of you.
is a sad thing. You understand?
It's sad.
But you know, you have to the business, you're learning from experience. You understand? So sometimes you have to experience the bad in order you could, you know, learn and build the good. So yeah, you know, we developed. My brother, he was doing the rhythms. He started building the rhythms, and I was wondering, like, yo, every night I coming in and seeing this man over this beat machine. Like, yo, what you doing, yo? What is it you beating out your knuckles there? You understand? Yeah, not knowing that he making rhythms. You understand what I'm saying? And now I on the laptop, I on the beat machine, I in the studio. It's nights like 10 hours editing music. You understand what I'm saying? So all these things stem from my mother, my brother, my father, and I'm just thankful and Father God, you know, thankful for enduring that and embracing that and just moving to Mr. Pearly. You understand? So Pearly music, you don't know.
Yeah,
man.
I respect that. Shout out to the TNT massive. Definitely. So I see that you definitely touched on your whole creative process. So when you're making your albums and you're making your singles, like Pom Pom and Tikiana. I know the people don't know about Tikiana yet, but you know what I'm saying? But what is that creative process like when you collaborate with people and even for yourself? What is that like for you?
Well, everything is different. It's always different. You understand what I'm saying? Every artist is different. The energy in the studio, the energy building up, the energy is leading to build a song with somebody is just different. You understand what I'm saying? And the energies have to match. The check will all be leveled.
Exactly.
Because you wouldn't get a good feeling song, or the lyrics wouldn't come from a good place if the energy is not level. So
I agree.
At the end of the day, you know, big up to the artists who I've worked with, you know, Maca Diamond and C Diddy and General D and other artists, and you know, Cake O'Neal on this Tikiana project. You know, it's different. The pole rhythm, the Tita rhythm, you know, down to the dial out rhythm. You understand? It's pace and energy. Dealing with a whole bunch of different artists from different nationalities is always different and good. It's a good look for you and a good look for them, because you know, one hand can't clap. You understand? So when you bring these things together, you know, you're not only making your dream come true, a vision come true, you're making somebody else's vision come true. So you know, the energy, we make sure that it's level up. You understand? On a positive note.
I agree.
Yeah, man.
I
Because
definitely
music,
agree.
It's music, and we don't play. I don't play with my music, and the other artists I don't deal with. The other artists I deal with, don't play with the music.
Yeah.
You understand? So yeah.
I respect that. You can always tell by the songs that an artist makes.
Yeah, man.
And even in their everyday movements and how they release songs, how serious they are about their craft. And shout out to you, Mr. Pearly, because you take things serious and all that.
Yeah, I have to.
So let's get into the Tilla rhythm.
Yeah, the Tita rhythm.
Aye.
Yeah, the Tita rhythm.
Yeah. I see it's three different singles.
Yeah.
You have Lando Burt, right?
Yeah.
You got Chivy,
Chivy,
and you have yourself.
Yes.
So how did you link? I know you have like I felt like it was like three. You built a rhythm too, right?
Yeah, I built a rhythm too. Yeah, man.
Your bud.
Thank you. Actually, you know.
Shout out to you. But how did you link up with Chivy and Lando Burt?
Well, that was. Well, the Tita rhythm, basically the Tita rhythm is a car. You understand? The Tita rhythm is a car in the Caribbean. Most people know in Jamaica and in Trinidad, in the Dominican Republic, is a four-door little small compact vehicle. You understand? And really call it the wet man car. You check out telling the shooters car. You overs. But the non-shooters does have the car and rims, low music. You understand? When a car pull up, this bad boy thing. You understand what I'm saying? So the Tita rhythm, when I did think about the Tita rhythm, I say, you know what? The rhythm came along because I was thinking about Sly and Robbie and really and truly Sly and Robbie and because them as creators, you understand, in the business. And then I was thinking about long time skanking and Jamaica and Trinidad and the unity that we have.
Yeah.
You understand, when it comes to dancehall and reggae. You understand? So when I say boy, I started build a rhythm and sometimes you build a rhythm and you don't know where it's going. Yeah, you build a rhythm and you don't know where it's going because you might put in a bass line and put in a drum line. You put in a bass line and put in a chops or a synth and be like, yo, it sound good. And then just leave the rhythm. But I say, nah, boy. I say, nah, this rhythm, I turn down the speed and I say, this have a slow bump. You understand? Because when you hear these song systems that is being in the Caribbean, or see these song systems in foreign, it can't compare, you understand? It's small cars. You're like, yo, all that coming out of that car.
Big system. Yeah.
yeah. Thumping on the place. So, so watching and I say, boy, it's called it teetering because, when it's by my cousin in Maloney Gardens in Trinidad, you understand, cars will be passing by and they say, wait, boy, it sounds like a stadium and music, boy. That's when you look out the window, there's a small car. Fiat or something like a Mini Cooper Bluebird or something. You understand what I'm saying? So I said the T the rhythm. All right. So that is that we close that. Artists now. I said, boy, I had to get some different artists, boy. I said because there are artists out there, but they're not getting the shine. You understand what I'm saying? And then I have friends who see what I'm doing. You understand? And want to do it, but they don't know how to approach. You understand? Or they just shy of what's going to happen after. You understand? Because people don't know, they're listening to music and they don't know how the steps it takes to create a song. Every song that's out there was a project. You understand? It is a project. It's somebody's project. You understand? So I say, well, boy, this project has had to be different. I say, I need a girl. You understand? Big up to Beans. You understand? Shout out to Q. Shout out to the whole team. Mike, I don't know, Brown Boy O. I did meet Chevy at Q birthday party 2 years ago, but 2 or 3 years ago. Last year? Not last year. We was in quarantine, lockdown. That was the year before last. Yeah. So last year we was in quarantine whole year. So it was the year before last. I think that was 2019. Yeah, we went to like some Catskill or some place. But I met Chevy there. Didn't know that she was talented to that extent, and it just, I think I invited her to the studio for a session. He was like, man, and I was working on the rhythm. I said, like, yo, I like that song. I'm like, you like that song? Well, let's write a song. So I was helping her write a song, and she was already involved in music. So she had an idea already. So I just kind of helped her mold that idea.
Yeah.
And, she had that spice. So Orlando Boots, that was a virgin who I went to school with. And he long time writing the music, and he had a vibe. I sent him with him, come up with that, and I just come up with my two, and it was history, so yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, bam. The rhythm, it large, man, it playing in places that I didn't think it would be playing. London, Germany, New York, Brooklyn, you understand, them places, Trinidad, Jamaica, you understand, so we doing the damn thing, yeah, man.
So I've heard some of your newest singles, like Breathe.
Yeah.
Why she wanna breathe? Girl don't wanna breathe.
Yeah.
Come sing it for the people then real quick.
Breathe.
Real quick.
Girl them wanna breathe. Sweet island breeze. Yeah. Breathe. Girl them wanna breathe.
Yeah, I gotta look for that.
So passionate with the kisses, it make my body tremble all over. Me no see no girl pan road who can take me from young to sober. 911 when you need me, I drop everything and come on over. Rest your head from my chest while I grabbing the artist. Yo. And when we sing again, I want you to breathe.
Money pull up, stop, cut it.
Yeah, man.
No, money pull up. y'all gotta follow Mr. Pearly. That's just one of them. Let's talk about Pum Pum.
Yeah. Pum Pum is
Men not around with the Pum Pum.
Yeah.
Share backers for the girl, Pum Pum. How did you come? Come on, skinny, fat. Get up, Pum Pum. I'm not even gonna lie. I was in the house getting it.
Yeah, man.
But look at MAGA,
Nah, man, you're good, man. You're good, man. Big up the MAGA girl and them, you understand? They could move better than some of the fatties, you understand what I'm saying? So.
Now, fatties, you can see everything.
Yeah, well,
still,
to each his own, you understand? Yeah, man, but Pum Pum, I was in the studio with Kate O'Neill, you understand? And watching them and them work, and just the work ethic different, you understand? And just, being in the studio with different artists, you develop a vibe and, have a listening ear for music and you, things stick to you. You check what I'm telling you. So I went to him and he was like, you need to work on a project.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, we could work on a project, cool, you understand? So I go and develop a rhythm, I build a rhythm. And I said, boy, inside the studio with them and them, Jamaican style different to Trinidadian style. So, the level of words is more raw, you understand, than we will more kind of sweet talk it, you understand? But the yard man style is, yo, you gotta give me the pum pum, man. Yeah. I mean, we like it, you understand?
That's
so,
true.
it's not so, that's just everybody have their own style. You check out telling you, so no, when I was in the studio, I said, boy, never capture that, boy, because we had nothing else to lose. We ain't had nothing to lose.
Yeah.
You check out telling you, we in the music. You understand? It's Pearly music. So at the end of the day, people don't already know where we're coming from. And I said, boy, every man wants someone, any girl pump them out in the road, boy. Whether they're fat, slim. I said, boy, pump
true,
them. Boy, I'm telling you.
True.
I said, boy, and one of the best outer missionary, or let's speak for ourselves, out of the best position outer missionary is back shot.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And straight backers for the girl, fat pum pum. Every man wants some of your pum pum. Skinny girl, fat girl, give me the pum pum.
True.
Yeah, so at the
Run
end of the day, yeah, pum pum, yeah. Me, nah, ramp with the pum pum.
No.
Straight backers for the girl,
No.
fat pum pum.
No.
Every man wants some of your pum pum. Skinny girl, fat girl.
Mr. Money pull up. Everyone knows Mr. Pearly, Trinidad, for being the epicenter of soca music. And unfortunately, COVID-19 has totally stopped that from happening. So as an up-and-coming soca artist, and I know future artists as well, look at Trinidad during, carnivals at times to, get themselves known. How has this affected you in any way?
Well, it just really affected travel, to only travel a little bit, lost a lot of friends, lost a lot of family members. I started done already, started think. But you don't really want to go too deep, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we survived and we thank Father God we still trucking. But you have to always remember for everybody in their own life, they have to always remember where they've been to where they are now to where they're going.
True.
Check what I'm telling you. Some people don't even know what they're doing now.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? So they're spinning tires, so to say. You understand? And the most thing you have to get in any business, anything you're doing is to gain traction. You check? But, COVID-19, it slowed down plenty things. You understand? But then again, it opened up other things. It activated other things. You check what I'm telling you? It made artists work even harder. It made artists open up the chakra to go and start to do podcasting and all this kind of thing. You understand what I'm saying? That is not me, but we get deeper within the music, you understand, within the COVID, because we started to develop certain rhythms and make certain connection with certain artists in Zimbabwe and all kind of thing, you understand? Big up to the producer, Safa in Zimbabwe and them kind of thing. So, the linkage there, you understand, because we more was inside, you understand? So you're more subjected to be behind the computer, you're more subjected to be on your smartphone and get down to work from home. You understand? So you have no choice. You can't be outside.
Yeah.
They say they don't want you to be outside, and you ain't really going outside and stand to the risk again, wherever out there.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we survive and we here. Thank Father God.
True.
Some gain, some loss.
True.
But,
Definitely. R.I.P. to all the fallen people.
Man,
and you
RIP to
still,
all the
like you say, you
soldiers,
still gotta
man.
continue.
Yeah, man.
Still gotta continue. If you could open a show for any artist, Pearly, who would you open for? No.
I definitely would have opened. I would have liked to open for Shensia.
Shensia.
Yeah, because she crowd different and I slap them with soca. Yeah, if like that Shensia or I would have liked to open up for female artists. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah, man.
I respect that.
Yeah, man. Because at the end of the day, nothing against the male artists, you understand, but them had a following, and the female and them already come to see them. You understand? So as male and other females come to see the female artists, I just can't be a little sprinkles on the thing, and I'm coming to make sure I do the damn thing, because we music is short. You understand it real long. You check on the theater last, Father God says so. You check what I'm telling you. So at the end of the day, yeah man, Shensia, I really like what she doing. I always like Shensia. You understand? The management she have is good management.
Yeah.
And the product that they're putting out. Yeah. Romish, yeah man. The products that they're putting out is good product. You understand? And yeah man, but we working. We working.
That'd be dope. What is one change you would like to see in the music industry right now?
Change, why?
One big change.
In the music industry only?
In the music industry.
Well,
we're gonna say in the music industry.
Yeah, well, in the music industry, boy, I haven't really, really even thought about that as far as like what needs changing in the music industry. You know, because as an artist, you you're striving for something.
Yeah.
You understand? And the music industry, you don't really want it to be open up to every artist.
Yeah.
Because just everybody will just be running and they done already singing shit. You understand? Excuse my language. You understand? And it getting played. So now the good artists who put in their work feel like they have to sing shit in order to get music played. You understand what I'm saying? I just keep it at 1,000. You check out telling them. So at the end of the day now, I just feel like, the industry or the entertainment should provide a lot more listening ear. You understand? And to look for great music.
Yeah.
You check out telling you.
Yeah.
Do all your history, do all your research, all your work. I mean, I am unsigned artist and I just pushing. You check out telling you, Father God %.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling to go in any direction. Father God facing any direction. We steps done already. Thing already. We done already, done plan for it. We just walk in.
And it was written in the
Yeah,
book
man.
of life.
You don't know Bible basic instruction
True.
before leaving earth.
Marshall Bunji.
Yeah, so but Marshall is my dog, boy. Yeah, Marshall is my dog, boy. But Bunji, I like Bunji. Both of them is my influences, So I say both of them. I can't say one. Yeah, both of them.
Shout out to them.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, they both fire. They both on fire. So, Mr. Pearly, how can the people them find you? How can they find you? And not say fight, Mr. Fine.
Yeah, man, it's all
you know,
good.
for fight against Pearly, stop fight against Pearly.
It's all right.
How can they find you? What's the social handles? The IG and all them
we on
things.
Instagram, Pearly Music, PEARLYMUSIC. YouTube, The Musical Journey. You can just go up on YouTube and look up Pearly Music or Mr. Pearly, MRPEA.